Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, hello, RegisKillbin is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and this is yet another Decksperiment where I experiment with fun or cool new deck ideas, and this time around I'm testing Fatigue Warrior because Warrior got the new card Dead Man's Hand, and it seems like you can basically go infinite with their cards if you'd like, so perhaps if you run enough removal and survival style cards in your deck, you'll just never lose and you can stay alive forever, and that sounds like a really fun thing to test out, so that's exactly what I'm going to do in this Decksperiment. So that said, let's go ahead and jump into the deck creation process as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. Fatigue Warrior, guys. So clearly with Knights of the Frozen Throne, we got some interesting cards that look like they support a more Fatigue style game plan, namely Dead Man's Hand, which allows you to just duplicate a bunch of extra cards. It makes it so you basically never run out of cards, right? You just keep getting extra stuff. So if you think about like removal, you get extra brawls, you get extra executes, extra shield slams, you get all of this crazy extra stuff that then you can use to stay alive forever, gain a lot of extra armor. It doesn't punish your card draw nearly so much. And the idea is you just become totally unkillable. Nobody can beat you. You just stay alive for 1,000 years. And I like that idea. That's a cool game plan to me. I just like trying to stay alive forever. So I think we want to build a deck that sort of supports that mentality of Fatigue Warrior, where you play your opponent into fatigue. You're not fatiguing. You have tons of health. They keep playing stuff. You just keep removing it. And eventually you win the game. So let's add in 2 Dead Man's Hands. And then what other supporting pieces we need? We need a couple things. We need armor gain. We need removal. Like I said, tons and tons of removal. And I think we still want like some sort of win condition. So what I think I'm going to do is play Cthulhu. Because I used to love Cthulhu, like Fatigue Warrior decks back in Old Gods. They were some of my favorite matchups. You'd go these crazy Cthulhu armor cards in Justicar and Cthulhu, and you just go nuts with Cthulhu. But I'm not going to run that many Cthulhu cards. Like, at the end of the day, there's just not going to be that many Cthulhu cards in the deck. Like, Cthulhu supporting cards. Because we don't actually need to buff our Cthulhu that much. Right? We don't care necessarily about, like, a 30-30 Cthulhu or anything like that. We just want to be able to run multiple Cthulhus. And that's why I'm going to do Cthulhu and Doomcaller, I think. Maybe even 2 Doomcallers. But, like, a few Cthulhu cards just to buff it, you know. But not like the full set. Like, if it's an 8-8 and the next time it comes back is a 12-12, that kind of stuff is fine. But I think if we do run Cthulhu cards, we want them to be more removal-based, right? Like, I think Disciple of Cthulhu makes sense. But anyway, the real reason I want to run Cthulhu, honestly, is that card even in? Yeah, Ancient Shieldbearer. Ancient Shieldbearer is so much armor, like a giant body. Getting multiples of these means you get, like, just absurd armor. And like I said, I want tons and tons and tons of health, so that we're just unkillable. I'm not even sure we actually need that much health, because fatigue is not an issue, and the whole point is kind of getting you through fatigue with all the armor. But regardless, it gives you time to draw cards, it gives you time to find your removal, it gives you time to like let them play a big board of stuff and then brawl it later while you survive and just, you know, bear the damage, essentially. So I really, really like the idea of Ancient Shield Bearers, Doomcallers, and Cthulhu's. Now, if we're planning to play forever, like multiple Doomcallers to get multiple Cthulhu's makes sense, but we actually also, remember, have ways to get extra Doomcallers and extra Cthulhu's via Dead Man's Hand. So we could end up playing like 4 or 5 Cthulhu's or something. Like if you copy a Doomcaller and a Cthulhu, you could have almost infinite Cthulhu's, right? I guess you could have a total of like 5 Cthulhu's and 5 Doomcallers. So that's pretty cool. I like the idea of that. I am going to run a Gorehowl too, just for removal, because like I said, we'll have plenty of health to do that, and we need lots and lots of removal. Are we on standard? Yeah. Other removal cards. I mean, Ravaging Ghoul, maybe. I don't know. It's Whirlwindy. Probably don't need it necessarily. Armor Smiths are a cool idea. Executes for sure. Fire War Axe for sure. Explore on Girl for sure. Just kidding. Just kidding. Shield Slams, definitely. Absolutely. Shield blocks. I need shield blocks. Where are shield blocks? At 3 mana. Here we go. Oh, I got golden ones though, I think. Yeah. Maybe Alley Armor Smiths? Okay, so is that enough removal? Shield slams, executes, slam, brawls. I feel like we might need more. I don't know. We might want to run a Skulking Geist. I think I like that idea. Because really the only deck that could beat our Fatigue plan is Jade Druid and all their infinite Jades, right? So a Skulking Geist tech, I'm okay with that. It does kill our Shield Slams, unfortunately. But... I mean, we can get by without Shield Slams against Jade Druid if it beats Jade Druid, right? Like, that'll be fine. We can use a couple first, maybe two, before we play the Skulking Geist. So that'll be alright. Do we need any threats of our own, or are we just running only Cthulhu as threats, and the rest is just straight up armor and removal cards? I think we're fine to just say armor and removal cards, but I'm honestly not sure we have enough. Oh, Frozen Throne. We're on Frozen Throne only. Blood Razor would almost be okay, I think. Charge, Fire Plume's Heart. We're never gonna get there, so that's not worth it. Plus, we want the armor anyway. It's not good for us. Maybe one Whirlwind wouldn't be terrible. A Dirty Rat might be cool. Prince 4. Oh, Prince 4. We don't have a... But the Prince 4 doesn't even do anything I care about. Like, I just don't think the 4-mana Prince is any good. Even if we get him, I don't think I have the card yet, right? An Arphis? Prince Valinor, like... I don't think a 4/4 Lifesteal Taunt is a very good card. I mean, it just doesn't seem that good. It seems weak to me. I don't think it's worth it. Even if we do stay where we don't have any 4-cost cards, it just seems bad. Somebody said King Mosh. I kind of like that idea. We could add in a Whirlwind too to support it better. But that's 30 cards, guys. Is that too many? Well, it's exactly enough. But I mean, do we need anything else? Is there too many currently because we need another card? You know, something like Mountain Fire Armor, I don't think that's worth it. Doesn't seem right to me. I don't know if this is enough to survive forever or not. If you play Shield Breaker, then maybe you should play Emperor 2. I don't know what any of those words mean. Shield Bearer? Oh, Twin Imps. Oh, Twin Imps is worth. That's what you're getting at. Yeah, yeah. Twin Imps is not too bad of an idea, but I don't know.
Aha!
It is true that our Cthulhu might have trouble getting to 10 given our current setup. Like, we have to play both Disciples first, or otherwise these Ancient Shield Bearers are kind of dead. I didn't really think about that. Like, we have to get them to 10. I mean, eventually it'll happen because of Dead Man's Hand, and eventually we'll play 2 of these, but it might take a while. Do we have enough time to stabilize in the meantime? Would we be better off, like, cutting, for instance, a Ravaging Ghoul and adding in, like, Cthulhu's Chosen or something? They're pretty solid value minions anyway. The new Whirlwind weapon, yeah, I don't hate that. But what do we cut for it? Maybe we just cut the Shield Bearers. Do we have enough ways to get armor then, though? I don't know how much armor we need, though, also. Just because we have no fatigue. We're going to have 20 extra cards. Armor may not be necessary. I don't hate where this is at right now. Maybe the Armor Smiths aren't necessary? They're really good against early aggro, though. Really good against early aggro. Gorehowl is bad? I don't think it's bad. No, I think Gorehowl is an amazing card. It may not fit this list. But I think it gives me a lot of removal. I think it gives me a lot of removal. I don't actually think we need the armor, guys. I don't think armor is going to matter, because we're not ever going to fatigue ourselves. Like, the reason you wanted the armor in the first place in the old days of Fatigue Warrior was to stay alive through fatigue. But we're not actually fatiguing. Remember, we're going to be drawing more and more cards. So we want our cards to be active and do things. So I don't think we actually want the Cthulhu's Chosen dudes. Or, no, I mean, those dudes. I think Cthulhu is still a fine plan, because getting all these extra Cthulhu's just adds a lot of inevitability to it, where you just continue to draw awesome Cthulhu's, personally, but maybe we just want to go strict removal and, like, survivability. Is there any good removal, like Big Game Hunter, for instance? Like, that might actually be worth running with all the Lich Kings out there. And Black Knight, for instance. Maybe we just go full removal. And just keep, like, a little bit of Cthulhu stuff. And that way it's... Oops, that's not how you spell night. And just literally play it out to fatigue. Some of you guys agree, some of you don't. Like, what if we just do this? I kind of think maybe we need to stop pretending to be a Cthulhu deck for no reason and make it a true fatigue deck. Just add in like 1 or 2 big threats, right? Like, what if you even run like Stampeding Kodo? Oops, not that guy. I know we're not running that guy. That's not gonna make the cut. Any other like good cards that are great to get? Like an Elise actually would be pretty cool. Also, just to give me more cards to work with, and multiple Elises and multiple packs and that kind of stuff. And I think we said we wanted a Blood Razor. Do we need 2 Blood Razors though? Yeah, we cut the... Well, no, we're going to keep 1 Gorehowl, I think, still. I actually like the Gorehowl. I think the Gorehowl is going to be important. What about, like, a Tentacles weapon? Is that insane? What about Tentacles for arms, guys? Just go forever. Just continue to go forever. We'll make a deck with all 3 princes at another point. What's Valinor do? I don't know, is Valinor the one that creates a copy? Is there a reason to run Valinor? How do you spell Valinor? Do I not have him? I think I have him. Oh, Valinor's the 4-drop one.
Aha!
Taldarum is the 3-drop one. I guess I don't think Valinor is good enough. I don't think I'd run this card if it didn't have the condition. I don't think a 4-mana 4/4 lifesteal is that good. I just don't think it's good. I don't want to run it, I'm sorry. It makes no sense to me. Run Cairn or Bone Mare. Cairn is okay. Just, you know. Please use Cairn or Bone Mare. Why specifically those 2? Why specifically those 2? I think Cairn is fine. And we've got all removal right now. We might need some card draw, like Acolyte, I think, needs to go in. I think somebody said that. Oh, Frozen Throne. That's why it's not there. We have a lot of Whirlwinds as well. And it's okay to draw cards, right? Because we're going to be refilling our hand with more cards. And we actually need our hand to be full of cards. So Acolyte does make some sense to me there. Any other... like, removal that we could use? Weapon removal. We don't have weapon removal. We need an Ooze. Or maybe a Harrison, actually. Keeping the hand full is going to be good. A lot of 2-drop cards. Not a lot of 3 and 4s, though. New video from Crip a minute ago showing off his Dead Man's deck. Cool, good. Maybe we'll get some tips. Maybe we'll get some tips. I kind of like this. It's just all straight removal and a little bit of defense with like Armor Smiths, or both Armor Smiths actually, and then Dead Man's Hand to just continue to refill our hand with removal. Let's try it, guys. I don't know if it works. It might be terrible. It might be awful, but it's going to be fun to try. I'll tell you that. It's going to be cool to try. Alright. And we got nothing to lose, right? We're near the bottom of rank 5, so if it sucks, we'll lose some games and be right where we started. "4/4 Lifesteal Taunt is good. It's like anti-Killbot, better stats most of the time. What about Jade Lightning then, Creamy Steve? What happens when it gets Jade Lightninged? Is it better than anti-Killbot? I don't know. I don't think so. And you're not allowed to run 4-drops to play it? I just don't get it. The card seems god-awful to me. I just don't get that one. You gotta run the Lich King? I don't think so. We don't need threats, really. I mean, he's got some good cards that would suit our game plan. And copying some of the cards would be awesome, too. But
Aha!
I like all the suggestions, though, guys. I mean, even if I shut you down, it doesn't mean I think you're worthless or that your ideas are terrible or anything. Just that
Aha!
I don't agree, but I like talking through it, that's for sure. Maybe Malcazar? Oh god. It does fit the mentality. That would be pretty funny. Needs Millhouse. That's funny. Hey, Mr. Versatile123, how's it going? I'm glad you could make it. Coin into Elise. Is this Skulking Guy's gonna trigger this guy or not? I don't know. We lose Shield Slams if we do it right now. Like, do we want to use our Shield Slams first, or are we chill to give away Shield Slams, I wonder? Is this even Jade? We don't even know. It's just Mire Keepers right now, so I mean, we probably need to hold this for at least a little bit. Elise is like one of our few kind of play the minion on the board cards. I have a feeling we're going to be in some situations where we just never play minions and sit on stuff. Skulking Guys can be, I guess. Cold Lights are fine to consider, I think. Yeah. Good God. So we already live in this planet. 10 mana card on turn 5. It's totally not at all broken or anything. Slam, Hero Power, Shield Slam actually looks fine. We might need a Shield Slam soon, right, if we're going to Geist, so... that makes it a little bigger of a consideration, but I'm still going to do it. Because we might want to Geist this turn. If he plays any Jade card, I'm just going to Geist. If I know it's Jade for 100%. Since we've already gotten one Shield Slam value. The Lich King. Oh boy. I'm still not sure it's Jade. BGH, anybody? No BGH. No Black Knight. None of our tech cards are here. That's sad. It's pretty sad. Save Skulking Guys till you get to draw Shield Slams. Yep, that's exactly my logic, Fanner. I agree completely. I use Rot Face on my Tempo Warrior with DK card. Turn 10 Rot Face, Blade Storm, Coin, Blood Ticker. Sounds fun, dude. Okay, well, Execute does actually give me a clear on that, at least. Trade, Execute, Ally Armorsmith is... It's not perfect, but... something. Oh! Bring it, dude. I don't know if we have enough card draw, guys. This Dead Man's Hand, so far, it's like, when are we going to add enough cards to the hand? We're going to get out, just out power curved by this dude, I'm afraid. Death Coil, Hero Power, Swipe. What do we got next? Still no Jade cards. I don't think this is Jade. Vandrel. Ooh. Oh man, I think I have to do this already. Man, these are bad. Oh boy. Lakari Fellhound. This is not good. Maybe Vorax into Binding Heal. Just for the heal. We could also Dead Man's Hand at this point, but I think we can still do that later. Malfurion DK incoming. Oh yeah, we're in a rough spot right now. We're in a rough spot right now. What does it take to be a mod around here? Nothing specifically, but just there are some people ahead in the queue, basically, so there's been like 50 requests to be mods. Oh, wow, okay. Brawl is good. He gave us a solid Brawl, at least. Do we ever Dead Man's Hand first? We don't... Yeah, I mean... It's a pretty good hand to Dead Man's Hand, I think, ultimately. We get an extra Tyrantus, some extra value minions, 2 extra brawls, which are clearly going to be important in this matchup. We're not at threat of dying, so yeah, I think so. Just brawl, armor up, Dead Man's Hand is fine. If a 6/6 lives or something, it's a problem, but I don't have a way to deal with it anyway. We're just going to win the brawl regardless, so it's fine. It's fine. What if we win, guys? What if we freaking win? Oh my god, did we win? I wish I hadn't Dead Man's Hand now, because I could have Raven his Pterodax. I didn't know. I had no belief we were going to win. What? 1 in 8. The 1 in 8 brawl victory. Holy crap. That little plant won the fight, dude. That cute little alien plant. Don't kill it. Let me Pterodax it, dude. Let me Pterodax it. Don't kill my 1/1. He's just going to armor up or go face. He won't kill it. He won't kill it. I'm sure of it. If he doesn't have Jades, he's going to run out of cards eventually. Don't kill it, bro. God, Tyrantus also might just be a good play. Don't kill that 1/1, dude. If he kills it, we'll Tyrantus, I think. Otherwise, we might Pterodax. Do we just actually Tyrantus in any way? God, I don't want more of these. No, we can Skulking Geist. We'll lose a Shield Slam and a Whirlwind, but I don't care. Actually, it kind of helps, because we got some good cards in there. So let's attack first. It's probably going to die, so I don't think Wind Fury is important. Just make it harder to kill, I suppose. Did he lose anything? Is there a way to know? Oh my god! Double Naturalize and Mark of the Lotus. Holy crap. That was actually pretty good. I was just typing in the chat, it'll be funny if the plant survives Brawl. Nice, yeah. It was good. It was good. RegisKillbin. Yep. Oh, that's not great. The Black Knight is awesome. I think we just Black Knight trade, and I think I'm actually going to Lucari Fellhound here. Even though we probably lose some insane cards, we need the taunt. We need the taunt. Because his hero power will eventually kill me. So, I don't know. We're going to lose something good, because we only have good cards in hand. But if we can take the board here against Druid, we have a good shot. He has 1 Spreading Plague left. But that's actually not a big deal. They're just 1/5s. He's out of Mark of the Lotus, so he can't even buff them. I think this is right. I think this is right. A little risky, I realize. That's fine. That's actually maybe the best ones. Well, I wouldn't hate to see another Lucari Fellhound, because I'm really worried about my life total. I wish I could armor up as well, but I know that this is 3 damage, and this is 8 health, basically, so... Oh boy, doesn't seem good. Oh, well that kind of cost him a 1/5, but... Alright. Still has a Power of the Wild for the buffs, though. Boy, oh boy. That's still a pretty intimidating board. I could just kill 2 of those in Ally Armorsmith and Hero Power. But also I could Brawl and maybe kill all of them. But I think I'd rather kill 2 of them in Ally Armorsmith and Hero Power and let him build even more board and see if I can't win a Brawl. I need to be careful, though. Because he can actually get through the Ally Armorsmith and the dude here next turn. And do 2 to face. Oh, boy. I might actually just have to Brawl first and then Armorsmith. What is my best odds of actually winning a Brawl here? I don't know what the... Attacking into that doesn't really help. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked that one in. Maybe just those two. I think I'm just going to Brawl and then Armor Smith. I think that gives me the best odds of actually surviving. Just don't let the 8-8 win, really is all that matters. If I win, great. If I don't win, just the 8-8 doesn't win, and I'm fine. It's the same one, I'm sure, guys. It's the same plant, I know it. I know it's the same plant! So if he goes wide again, we've got another Brawl. Ugh. I guess that attack was... Oh, God, don't be dead. Oh, come on! No! Oh, so it didn't actually matter. We were dead regardless. There you go. It happened, guys. We lost. Plant OP. Plant is the Master Brawler. Is it the same plant? I think that plant had already died, right? I Pterodaxed it, but we'll pretend it's the same plant. We'll pretend it's the same plant. Just for fun. Should have gone with Cthulhu. I love, wait till I lose a game and then chime in with what I should have done. That's always the best. I love people, I know you weren't really doing that, I'm just kidding, Zissou. Just kidding. Using this as an example, but that always happens. Don't say anything during the deck creation process, never chime in, never make a stance, never make a statement. And then, whenever that you lose, told you so, should have done this, after you've got the benefit of hindsight. That's always really, really common. I know, but again, I know that wasn't you. I see that a lot. Oh man, late night Regis stream. Afternoon Regis stream, really. Electrofire, yeah, man, your packs have hereby been blessed. I'm over it, dude. Acidic Swamp Ooze. Not even Gluttonous Ooze, just Acidic Swamp Ooze. Just right off there. Just. He just didn't attack, right? Alright, we're getting mind gamed, I guess. I don't even know. I don't even know. I guess I'm getting mind gamed. I don't know why he didn't attack. Does anybody know? Oh, title still says NA down. Oh shoot, yeah it does. I didn't even realize that. Thank you for the notice. You have to always adapt for plants for the rest of the stream. Yeah, you're right. Just give me the plants. Give me the plants every time. Mr. Barnables. I feel like I've never seen anybody with your text color, Mr. Barnables. It seems to give a very unique color of text. I really don't have any good plays, guys. It sucks. I'm gonna Black Knight that probably and try to kill one of these. If he heals here, we'll kill this one. If he doesn't heal, we'll kill Kazakus, I guess. Taking a lot of damage already, but that's probably okay. We can recover from that, I think. Whoa, I almost fell. Whoa. Regis, something terrible happened. Man, I'm losing my voice. I opened up a Frozen Throne pack, and I got Kelliseth. I need help. You can play Kelliseth, man. There's some decks out there. I'll be posting a Divine Shield Paladin deck tomorrow that you can play him in. There's some Zoo decks and stuff out there. Ooh, I think he just gave me the clear there. Nice. Take 5 more, but I can handle that. We've got armor for that. Sure. Is this ever a Dead Man's Hand? Since we have the spare mana, we get an extra Brawl, an extra Mosh, Geist. I don't think so. I feel like we need more early game cards. I mean, we did get our Fire War Axe destroyed, I guess. That was pretty unlucky. And we haven't exactly drawn most of them. No slams, no shield blocks. I guess not. I mean, this is probably just bad draw. I think I'm conflating a bad draw with a bad deck, and I shouldn't do that. Those are different things. So we're gonna lose the shield slam here, but we also kill a lot of stuff for him probably. Well, maybe not a lot of stuff. Power Word Shield, Potion of Madness potentially, but I really just want to get the minion out. I don't even care if my shield slam dies. It's fine. Do I Dead Man's Hand first? The shield slam would still die. But this is a pretty decent hand to shield slam to Dead Man's Hand. I lose the armor up, but I have how many cards in hand? 4, 9. This might never get bigger. It might never get bigger, but I don't think so. I think I'll just armor up. 4/6 against Breeze, pretty good. Oh, I did kill exactly the 2 I mentioned. Awesome. Hey Regis, I just got home. 2 questions. What is the deck and what have I missed? It's a Fatigue Warrior deck. All removal, no threats. Ugh. Oh, totally fine. Awesome. Thin out that deck, baby. We got this. No big deal. We got this. All these 4-attack minions, we're good to go, guys. Maybe I should have Dead Man's Hands first. I didn't even look. I didn't even think about it. I definitely should have thought about it. I don't know if I should have done it, but I know I should have thought about it. I should have at least considered it. I got so excited to BGH and Yashiraj, though, to tell you the truth. Here comes another one. Great. I definitely should have Dead Man's Hand more BGHs in, because that's our only BGH, and I never get another one. That sucks. Oh, just Kazakis, no. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. He runs Galaka freaking Crawler, too. God, this guy's a boss. I can gain a lot of armor with an Armor Smith here. And still trade in a Big Game Hunter probably for some value. Oh, actually, I can slam. I don't even have to trade in the Big Game Hunter. Holy crap, yes. I like this. Do we ever... I feel like I'm missing the Dead Man's Hand, though. I don't know when to play it. I don't know when to play it. He's got 7 Howl Fiends from 10 packs? That's not a fake pack blessing. That's the dream. You're living the dream. It's like the ultimate card. How many cards does this give me? 7? I don't think so. I think we want... Maybe this is good. There's a Mosh, an Execute, a Brawl, a Slam. This is a pretty good... I'm going to go ahead and do it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I have enough mana, right? Yeah, we have plenty of mana. I'm going to do it. Perfect. So hopefully he doesn't grab my armor. Well, he can't. He's lost his Potion of Madness. I was going to say hopefully he doesn't grab my Armor Smith and trade into my Big Game Hunter, but he can't. Killed it. Potion of Madness is gone. We usually have 2 in hand. We could, but I don't think we have to. That seems kind of greedy. I just want to spend the mana, right? Like, it's more about the mana. We don't need to go forever. We're gonna have 20 more cards than him. It's not... I mean, he's already, you know... Well, actually, we're only 4 ahead, I guess, but... King Mosh here's great. Obviously not. I could just run it in and execute. We lose a dude. Well, actually, we lose 2 dudes. Big Game Hunter dies too. I hate this card. It's really good. It's really, really good. Oh, too many weapons. Too many weapons. Ugh.
Aha!
Too many weapons. Some of you guys are freaking out about when the Dead Man's Hand. I think I'm just going to run these in, honestly, and let the Armor Smith die. I gain some armor. I preserve my weapon. I guess get to armor up. I don't know what to do. I want to preserve my weapon for King Mosh, mostly, though, right? We could have done something with Execute there, obviously, clearly, but that gives me some health back. King Mosh is a good play now. Is Jade Druid still viable? Yeah, definitely. Geist has not done the job. What? He just passed. Holy crap. Do I ever reload here? No, we just armor up, I think. What is going on? Did he just pass? We're back up to 26. That's good news, I think. It's going to be a tough one to win. Priest is really good. A lot of value in Priest. My health total got too low too fast, too, which is rough. Shadow over Death right there. Visioning into Servitude's gone. I don't know what he visions into here that's good. Amber's gone. Embrace the Darkness. That's actually not that big of a deal. It's fine. I think we'll have to draw some Acolyte cards here and damage the Elise as well.
Aloof never dies.
Is the Armorsmith worth playing for some extra armor here? It might be one of the better opportunities to actually play the Armorsmith and get some armor, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. We may not have any good chances moving forward. Or, you know, maybe we'll draw one right away. Who knows? Who knows? Good turn 10 play with Frost Lich. Should I dust Sindragosa? Nah, I don't know. It's tough to say. She seems really slow to me. She is a good turn 10 play with Frost Lich, sure, but I don't know if Frost Lich is any good yet either. So I'm very, very hesitant to make a recommendation. This guy's making just as many cards as we are, I feel like. Good lord. How did he get an Unguro pack? Did he already play an Elise? Yeah, I guess so. Shoot. I didn't think he had. He also runs this. Tainted Zealot outside of Warlock. Nice. What is it even for? I guess Holy Nova? You must have a Dragonfire Potion too? It's pretty good with Dragonfire Potion because it doesn't kill itself. Which is rare. Most of those end up killing themselves, right? Oh, that might be tough. Unless he's seen the card already. If he's already seen the card... He got it. He got it. Do we just go for the King Mosh here? Just trade in, trade in. This would still live, I guess. But it's just a 1/1. Oh, but what is this secret, I wonder? Oh, intriguing. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what it is now.
Strike.
I don't want to. I do not want to see a 9/1 King Mosh against a 1/1 Tainted Zealot. I'll tell you that. I can confirm that is not something I want to see.
Strike.
But I think I'll do it anyway. We'll figure it out. we'll play it from here and see. It is. Good God. Just... Oh, dude. What is that even from? What did that come from? Hydrologist off of the Unguro pack. Yeah, okay. This is the objective of this deck, to use Edmund's hand for infinite removal. Yeah, essentially Twitch Beast 2, that's right. That's exactly right. That's the objective. I don't think it's working, but it's the objective, yeah. He slammed our King Mosh, too. This guy is a real jerk, dude. So he grabbed a slam. I wonder what he grabbed this time. He got a Shadow Visions off of his Unguro pack. That's scary. But I don't know what good cards he got. Maybe another Embrace Darkness? Maybe another Embrace Darkness, yeah. Well, that'll have to come eventually, but not yet. It's 8. I think we can just wait a turn. We've got a lot of health. I wouldn't mind seeing another Dead Man's Hand, I guess, but... We could have cleared guys with a... well, not cleared, I guess, is probably would have lived, but... with an attack and a re-weapon, but... Could have killed this one, but I don't see the need. I think we can just wait. He's got a full hand, so he's likely to play a bunch of cards, and we can maybe brawl, for instance. I still don't know if we can win this, though. We don't. We need to. We need a Dead Man's Hand this Unguro pack, I think, to win. Whoa! I was not expecting that card. We might actually do that play now to get rid of this 5-3. Or we could also just hang out. Alternatively, we could just take some damage again. We could maybe just play this as well. This dies to a lot of stuff from Priest, but if it does, he probably commits more to the board. I guess I'm going to slow roll it some more. Attack and re-weapon, and then Armorsmith is also apply. I guess that's fine. We lose a charge, but it's no big deal. Nine mana, 5/5, right? Yeah, not great, admittedly. I'm still just worried. Like, I don't know. He's got 19 cards, and even though we copied a bunch of cards, we still only have 15 cards. Here's the pain as expected. Did he? He actually activated the Blaze Caller. Wow, this guy's a boss. He's actually a boss, dude. I'm a little jelly. We have another brawl, right? Yeah. Should we just brawl here? I mean, if that thing wins, I'm going to be pretty salty, but we can play another Armorsmith into it. It's not a good brawl, but he's not exactly overloading the board. He's playing it really slow, which is good. Smart by him. Yeah, makes sense. Maybe I just execute instead of the Armorsmith. Sucks. Absolutely useless brawl. The only target we cared about killing. Maybe I should have waited more. We ended up taking the damage anyway, so what difference did it make? Didn't help. How could we have known, though? We had a 66% chance. We played the odds. I'm skipping work at Red Lobster to watch RegisKillbin and play Hearthstone. I have a sickness. I got a craving for lobster. I want some lobster, dude. Oh, did we save our weapon removal, dude? Where's Harrison? Oh, we don't have him yet. Oh my god, Harrison. Please, God, Harrison. There is justice in the world. There is justice in the world. And this will put me at 9 cards. That's fine. We can execute again, maybe. I'd like to Gorehowl, but we don't have the mana. So many brawls. My god. And this also puts me really low, unfortunately. But that's okay. We have armor. We can armor up. But we need a Dead Man's Hand soon. I'll tell you that. We're almost about to fatigue somehow, despite being the anti-fatigue deck. And he has 16 cards left. So I don't know how that's going to work. This guy gonna kill himself. Why do you say this guy? Like I don't read it. Like I don't see it. You can talk to me, you know. I'm here. I'm here. You're allowed to speak directly to me. You can say you're going to kill yourself, Regis. Pro draw. Yep. We nailed that draw for sure. Dead Man's Hand is the absolute best draw in this scenario. Clearly. Whoa. Oh, making room for the Unguro pack. That makes a little more sense. I love that he got a Shadow Visions off of his Unguro pack that allowed him to get another Unguro pack. That's awesome. So this is we could theoretically get one extra card here, like another Execute, but I don't think it's worth waiting because we need to play a card this turn as well. So let's just Dead Man's Hand. We have so many Gorehowls. We're gonna have infinite Gorehowls. The problem is really, though, the health attached to the Gorehowls. I don't know if we're going to have enough health for all the Gorehowls, but I still want to do this to anti-fatigue us. We also don't have activations for King Mosh anymore, is another problem, but we have so many brawls that could be no problem at all, really. I don't really want him getting cheap stuff, so let's just Gorehowl. I don't know if we can win this or not. Oh, Lyra Burn is really important. That's good news. Okay. That's good news. We have a lot of... These Gorehowls, by the way, are a lot of damage. I didn't think about that, but 4 Gorehowls kind of means you get to do, like, you know, 28 damage. He's going all face, boys. Face is the place. All elementals. Cool. We'll just Armorsmith and... Oh my god, he has another freaking Lyra. Well, we obviously have to brawl this. I mean, there's no question. And Lyra's not going to win because there is justice on the planet. Right? Like, we know there's justice in the universe, so there's no way Lyra's going to win. There's no way Lyra's going to win, so... Do we even play the Armorsmith first just to make sure that Lyra doesn't win? I think so. I think we have... Alternatively, right, we brawl and then we Armorsmith. But I think we have to make sure that Lyra doesn't win. Like, no matter what, we cannot let Lyra win the brawl. So we have to Armorsmith. Even though we lose the armor, most likely, I think we have to. Lyra cannot win the brawl. He already won the Blaze Color brawl. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. We could have Ungirl Pact, but then we burn a card. I don't know if I want to burn a card right now. And that's just 1-2. So, let's see. Load the board again. I'm out of brawls, dude. I don't have any brawls left. Go super wide on the board. That's what you need to do. 10 health is very, very scary. I'm nervous. The Wolf says, would you... Oh, that's not me. That's somebody else. Asking somebody else. Good for you guys. Another Shadow Visions off of an Ungiro pack. Great. Great news. Heel face. What is that going to be? What on earth could that be? I wonder what that was. Greater Healing Potion? And he's just trying to make room for an Ungiro pack, probably? I bet that's what it was. I think that's probably what it was. This might look crazy, but we have so many Gorehowls, I have to do it, right? Like, just, it's fine. It doesn't hurt anything. Hopefully this lives. We really need to get some extra armor off this guy. I need it to heal for like 6 or something. We have another one in deck, but who knows how far that is. We don't have any good Whirlwinds for Armorsmith, and we need health, especially using all these Gorehowls. This game, guys, it's been like a 40-minute game. Friendly mention about this deck, you're supposed to Dead Man's Hand the second Dead Man's Hand. I hate things saying... you trigger me a little bit by saying things like you're supposed to. I understand the interaction to get infinite cards, guys, like, but you don't need infinite cards. Sometimes you just need enough cards, right? It doesn't have to necessarily be an infinite number of cards. He actually had a silence, by the way, for this, which, again, a little triggering. But I think we'll execute and then probably just have to Ungiro pack. I can't use my face because we don't have enough health. A 4-drop would be really clutch here. Stegadon is perfect. It's a dream. A Swamp King Dread is also pretty good. Do I just go 5 to face? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I appreciate you pointing that out, Provig. Like, I think that's an important distinction for people watching. But we generated 17 cards. More than enough to win the game, presumably. But he's gotten, like, Shadow Visions into Shadow Visions into Shadow Visions on his Ungiro pack twice now, I think. So he's gotten 2 extra Ungiro packs, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. 2 free Ungiro packs. So it kind of changed the math a little bit for what we were expecting to need. That's his 4th Ungiro pack. If he gets a Shadow Visions off that and generates another Ungiro pack, I may lose my mind. Or is that just his 3rd Ungiro pack? Maybe it's just his 3rd, but regardless, he's had far too many Ungiro packs. I can confirm. I can confirm he's had way, way too many Ungiro packs. Stubborn. He'll absolutely get Stubborn Gastropod if I play Swamp King Dread. So I'm gonna just King Mosh here. We don't have any Whirlwind effects. Actually, I can't armor by Mosh though. Could just Tolvir and Armorsmith and armor up. Or Tolvir, Pterodax and armor up is probably better. Plants is fine. They're better with Armorsmith, I think, so. Oh! Thank you for the Ungiro pack! Wow. I'm not so salty about the Ungiro pack anymore. Okay. Not so salty anymore. Oh my god, these Ungirl pack creations are insane. Blood Bloom, so he gets a free spell cast. It's funny.
Aha!
Wait. Didn't that? Why didn't he take more damage there? Shouldn't he have taken? Maybe he did. Oh, he did. He got armor here, and then he got 10 armor. So he had 15 armor, and then he took. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what just happened, but.
Dust all cards and create an Arpa's only deck, please.
HAqDOagtLkQOiBNQEkQb, dude, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. I really appreciate it, HAqDOagtLkQOiBNQEkQb. The resub, I should say. That's awesome, dude. And I think we'll obviously just King Mosh here. We've got a good clear. It's fine. All of our dudes are going to die as well, but that's no worry. We need to kill that liar. I wish we could armor up too, because we still need armor, right? But now that Shadow Reaper Anduin's gone, we might actually need less armor.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
AAECAQcI, dude, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. AAECAQcI, dude, welcome, guys. That puts us up to 203, maybe 204 subscribers. That's just absolutely absurd. I can't believe you guys have given me so many subs lately. It's nice. Thank you, everybody, for the continued support. Love the emote, HAqDOagtLkQOiBNQEkQb. Whew. Mind Vision. That's... At least he's not... Oh, if he got the Ungirl pack, I swear to God. I swear to God, if he gets the Ungirl pack, I'm quitting the game. I'm retiring from Hearthstone. It's over. I'll never play again. Please, no. Please, no Ungirl pack. So I think we have to Gorehowl, Armorsmith, or just Gorehowl Armor up, actually, is fine. We take a ton of damage, but oh no, maybe just another King Mosh is fine. Yeah, let's just King Mosh again. We lose our last King Mosh, but they're going to be hard to use anyway. Because we don't have any Whirlwind effects, right? So we killed our Whirlwinds. I think you'd be dead if you hadn't burned his Death Knight. I agree completely. I think the game would be over, because we only have 10 health. Only have 10 health. So if that card number 24 is an Ungirl pack, guys, watch number 24 right there. If that's an Ungirl pack, I just don't know if I can... I don't know if I can continue in this world anymore. I don't think I can live in this universe. I just don't think I can. So that might be a good Gorehowl target. Or actually, this would be the better Gorehowl target. And then we can get a little armor off the Armorsmith.
Armor made to fit.
When we trade in the King Mosh. And we're going to take a little extra damage on our minion here, but it's worth it, I think, to get the extra armor. Because basically we got a little health from the trade here, and we saved 2 damage on our face from trading into the other minion, right? We could have taken 2 extra minion damage there if we weren't careful. Alright, so we have a lot of damage with these Gorehowls, so we should be okay, I think. So he got Gorehowl, Armorsmith, and Slam exactly. We know every card he got. Okay. So we know he has a Slam and a Gorehowl. So Gorehowl damage is actually a huge threat right now. Gorehowl damage is a very, very big problem. I'm actually going to give him a ton of armor just to give me extra armor here, guys.
Welcome.
I don't care about his armor total. That's fine.
I'm sorry, did not mean to trigger before. Please forgive me.
No, Gruvig. That's why I said you didn't really trigger me so much. Just that mentality sometimes bugs me. I like I said, I think you had a good point. It was very much worth pointing out. Worth pointing out. So guys, like I said, I know that he has a Gorehowl now. And that's a ton of damage. So we have to play around that Gorehowl by healing up as much as possible every single turn. So that's why I took those really bad trades, right? Really, really bad trades there. Just to ensure that I have enough armor to survive against the Gorehowl trade. Might look weird to some people, but I'm just explaining why. It's cool that his heal is actually negated because of all the armor. Like, he's taking that fatigue damage before it's relevant. This is still not over, but we do have a lot of damage on board, and even more coming, so... There's the Gorehowl. Is he going to go face? He's going to clear a minion with it? Does he have a Holy Nova here? No, the Slam. He has the Slam. Okay. That gave me more armor. It lost him 1 potential damage, but that's okay. We'll play the Armorsmith now. He knew I had this, though. That's a little weird that he lost that 7 attack value. I know that Dinomancy, by the way, is actually playable because we have a beast, but like I've said before, I think we have to make sure we armor up consistently every turn, or we're kind of screwed. I might actually ungirl pack here just for a handful of cards. Yeah, I'm gonna ungirl pack. We're not gonna get the max amount, I know, but we don't have a lot of time to use it probably. So, and we're gonna burn a slam, but I don't care about the slam at all, right? So, just trying to put myself on a position to find an answer that might win me the game, like next turn. For instance, this is another extra point of damage, and we'll have 8 damage in hand. So we should be good, because I think he's taking, how much damage is he going to take? He's going to take 4, so he heals to 15. Now, we only have 12 guaranteed if he somehow cleared the board, but I don't know how he can do that. He probably has a lot of card draw cards up here. How many cards is this? Can somebody count? Crackerjack, sure thing, dude. Your pack is blessed. Go open us a legendary. Don't get a prince, dude. Don't get a prince. Sorry, guys, if I'm missing chat a little bit. God, that thing is in the way. It should not be a problem, though. We should be able to just Gorehowl it and go face for... How much can we go face for if we Gorehowl that? We go face for 11, 12, and he takes 4. Yeah, so Gorehowl will be fine. Woo! Guys! God, look at that deck tracker list. How long was that game? Goodness gracious. I'm physically exhausted. Have you seen Crip's new Zoolock? No, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. Blue and a purple, not bad at all. Nice, Crackerjack. Good job, dude. This game is so long. If you're going to help gain, shouldn't you be running Gorehowl into face? Can you please explain your thought process there? I'm so confused. At what point do you mean, Grimboja? I don't know when you mean. I don't know which point you mean. Is this the same guy? No. I've played 5 matches during your 1 match. Oh, man. Good. Good. I'm glad somebody got to play some games.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Cadence AE, thanks for the $5 sub, Cadence. That's awesome. I feel like your name's familiar, like you might already have been a sub, but either way, welcome or welcome back. And appreciate the support, Cadence. And Bruno, thanks for the cheer. And thank you for the congrats, man. That's really nice. Given how many young girl packs that last guy got, maybe we do have to go Infinite Dead Man's Hand. When he thought stole your Gorehowl, you were afraid of the face damage and started rushing your own minions into his to gain armor. Yeah, yeah. So, for instance, he had 7 damage and I only had like 10 health, right? So we don't know what else he had off his Unguro pack. He could have had some crazy card that gave him damage. I don't know, you know, whatever. I don't know what. I'm not thinking about the exact consequences of any given card. But, so in other words, I traded in 2 minions, right? To get 2 extra armor on my own hero, because I had an armor smith up, right? So I killed a 1/1 for no reason, and then I also traded in an armor smith for no reason, because I had a 9 damage minion that could have killed that guy in the first go-round. Maybe you think I'm talking about his face damage, but I was actually talking about my face damage, right? Like, I wanted extra health, and that armor smith granted me 2 extra health by taking 2 bad trades. Because I didn't think the minions on board mattered. Because they weren't going to make a difference, right? I wanted extra health myself. So, I got 2 extra health, basically. By killing a minion and by doing 2 damage to my armor smith that didn't need to be done. If that makes any sense. Why not hit his face with your Gorehowl? How does that help me get extra health? I don't understand. I mean, we did eventually, but we might have needed that for, like, the next exact minion and not had the mana. Like, you know, you gotta preserve some flexibility, I think. Sucks that he had the answer there. I'm not sure I understand the exact distinction, Grimboja. you're saying that if I'm always worried about my health total, then I'll never need a Gorehowl to attack face. I don't know about always, just that one specific turn I was worried, right? If we wait to the next turn, we get another armor up, and we get another armor up, and maybe more armor smith attack. So it doesn't mean every turn I'm never gonna attack a minion again with Gorehowl. It just means that specific turn we were at a lower point than we had been, and we knew he had extra burst damage in hand that he'd never had before. So perhaps the numbers lined up perfectly in that window where if I don't gain a little extra health to get over the hump immediately, then I perhaps just lose right then and there. Whereas if I wait a while, I'll have new armors, in other words, my health will keep going up. His damage will not keep going up. So we'll get out of that threshold perhaps with the armor smith on board, multiple minions still on board, and the hero power again and again. Does that make sense? So in other words, the decision isn't just about that one instant, but the decision is about every instant they're on forward. Like, figuring out the exact right moments. Our hand's a little garbage, guys. This is like a scary combo. If he gets the Priest Hero out this time, we might have trouble. Just a lot of unavoidable damage. Although we do have a much better buffer than we had in the previous game. And hopefully this guy doesn't get 3 Unguro packs, right? Well, how to expand on... That's kind of true, but remember, you can actually run... You can get infinite versions of Dead Man's Hand if you have them both in hand. If you have one in hand when you cast the other. You can cycle forever, as Krovig pointed out previously. We didn't do that last game because I didn't think we needed to. But it's definitely a possibility. I think Brawl Shield Slam here is fine. That's a pretty gross board, actually. We definitely want to get another Brawl in our Dead Man's Hand, but I don't want to do it yet. And we're fine to get rid of the Shield Slams, no worries, because we've got a Skulking Guys coming. So this might be sitting for a while. We'll see. I could have done it first, but then I couldn't have Shield Slammed, so I had a little bit of a debate there. Would you really want 3 or 4 Tunnel Trogs in people's decks? Maybe, just for consistency. Getting a 1 is so good. What do you think? Blood Beast would be viable as an actual card? I don't know what Blood Beast is. A 3 elixir 2/4 at the start of your turn, heal 3. I mean, that sounds good, yeah. Might not be a bad Geist turn. He hasn't used his 1-mana spells yet. Let's just Geist and armor up. That's fine. It's pretty good against Priest as a forward attack minion. Currently having my best ever arena run. 6-0 with a Paladin. Nice, amazing Bat Gnome. Good luck, man. Go to 12. 12-0 it. In all your Prince's decks, are you going to include Prince Malchezaar? I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see when we get there. I kind of understand the logic I think you're going for, but that was good. That was pretty good. Slam into Bloodrazor would be the dream, maybe? We've got a 15% chance to draw the Bloodrazor, guys. I don't know. Kind of want to be greedy here. I just don't really think it's that great of an execute target in this deck. There's a lot of big minions this guy could be running. We're just going to hit the Bloodrazor and it'll be fine. Could also just Gorehowl now and set up a Gorehowl for it. But that's a lot of damage. Just Bloodrazor off the top. Another Dead Man's Hand. Interesting. So we can actually cast this now. And be totally safe with it. It's just a freebie one. So we can actually execute too. Let's just execute now. Dead Man's Hand and execute's fine. Hey, it's BR. How's it going, dude? I'm afraid we're gonna need more card draw now, though, because occasionally we're just gonna hit the Dead Man's Hand draw, and it's like not gonna give me an actual card. My best arena runs 11-3, a Paladin. My rogue opponent went first and top decked the Black Knight versus my Spike Ridge Steed minion. Oof, that is actually pretty tough sounding, man. Do we take the 50-50 here? Yeah, let's take a 50-50. We have so many armor smiths. Let's just throw one away. It'll hit the knight, though. Every time. Every time. Every freaking time. Is this Ben Bro's brother? Yeah, man. Of course. Everybody thinks I look like Ben Bro. I mean, I see it. It's the glasses mostly, I think. I don't... Our beards look pretty different. Here he is. We can take a look. Do I really look that much like Ben Bro? Trying to line up my face, but... I don't know. I don't think I look that much like Ben Bro. Oof, our hand, guys. Feeling a little weird. Can I afford to attack that twice in a row? With Gorehowl? All these 8 health minions honestly don't line up very good against Gorehowl. That sucks. This really sucks. Maybe we'll top deck a King Mosh and it'll be worth it. We'll see. Crossbeam Ben Brode and Jesse Cox. Oh, come on, dude. Do they all run Ooze now? And why Ooze? I guess it's I know why, because it's cheaper with Shadow Reaper Anduin. That's a good reason, actually, to run Ooze. Our hand is just not supporting the cause here, boys. We need, like, a shield block. Ooh, Fireblock's actually good to kill that thing. That's fine. We're going to take too much chip damage here. I don't think we're going to find what we need in time. I feel like there's just not enough card draw, maybe. Well, he did. The reason is because he killed both our Acolytes really efficiently. I think that's why. We didn't get to combo off our Acolytes. That's likely why it feels like there's not enough card draw. Because this game, we just had trouble with it. Can you try a Resurrect Barnes Priest deck? Yeah, probably. There's a lot of them out there right now, it seems like. Ooh, God. So good. Well, we did hit the King Mosh, just a hair late. Lyra's gonna get to live a turn here. This looks like a loss to me, guys. This looks like a loss. He has 8 damage on board right now. We could already be dead. Just no good stuff in here. No DK? No DK. Oh, that's... It's probably close to lethal, I bet. He just needs a good 2-drop. He needs 2 drops, I guess? 2 playable cards. He needs to play 2 cards. And then we're done. And we're still dead because we can't win with our hands. Clutch Harrison, guys. We can't get there.
That belongs in a museum.
Oh, man. That just, I don't know. That I guess because the Acolytes died, we just never had the juice. Like, never had the draws.
Well played.
Losing the Black Knight hurt a little, but not really. I think we were losing anyway pretty hard. Yeah, this doesn't feel that good against these, like, other control decks. I thought it would feel better, but the removal just never lines up right. There's not enough survivability, not enough removal. There's some combination here that makes this deck feel wrong. Let's try one more game at least. Let's try one more game. That one game was so long that I don't know that we need to try that many more times. I'm glad we won that one crazy game, but it just feels iffy. Hey, Total Ownage, how's it going? How is Harrison Jones standard? Isn't he LOE? No. He's a classic card. He looks a bit like Reno Jackson, but no, he's a classic card. How long are you going to keep the stream up? Probably, I don't know. I was thinking another 2 hours, but I'm getting really, really hungry, and I might have to go get some food. So maybe just another hour. Maybe just another hour. You should have coined Ghoul. I don't even have a card called Ghoul, do I? How can I coin a ghoul?
Aha!
I don't know how to coin a ghoul. There's no ghoul. You mean Geist? I'm not sure what you mean. I don't think I have a ghoul. I don't see a ghoul. Where's the ghoul? Eat on stream? No, I gotta go get food. I'm out of food, so I'd have to go get food. So I can't just eat on stream. Fortunately, this time, not that simple. The fiance is not here to bring me a beautiful plate of food like last time. Last time, she brought me some beautiful ravioli. But this time, I'm alone. She's at work. So I have to procure some food as well. Nice fancy word. Ravaging Ghoul? I mean, I would have loved to coin a Ravaging Ghoul, but again, we don't have a ghoul, so. Regis, that's not a lot of time considering how long this deck could last. Well, like I said, I think this will be the last game for this deck, and then we'll probably just ladder some. I want to get some stars back. I'm sad I lost a lot of stars. I was hoping to play more than 2 decks today, but I'm getting really hungry. Like, my stomach's growling, and like, I'm gonna get grouchy here soon. I don't want to be a grouch. This deck should be called 60 Minutes. That's pretty funny. Don't have a kill for this. We need the card draw so bad. Maybe I should have attacked here first. Well, we can just still attack and Blood Razor next turn. Perfect, actually, yeah. Great. Give me that charge value. No! Jerk. What a jerk, dude. I mean, I think this guy's legitimately a jerk. Just crossbolt to my Acolyte, just like that. The term is called hangry, I believe. Oh, I know. I have to deal with it on the regular, not for me. I live with someone who, if you don't feed, she's like a gremlin. You gotta feed her at the right time periods or she turns into a gremlin. All cute and cuddly, and then feed her in the wrong moment, or don't feed her in time, or whatever the rules of gremlins are. You're in trouble. Coin Ghoul into concede and have a sandwich. Maybe run Ghoul instead of Whirlwind. Yeah, I think so. Whirlwind's there for the Mosh, but so far we've always played the Geist before we played the Mosh. So it feels like it just never gets to go off. I honestly might have rather given him the shield block. I was just playing a counterspell, but I think I'd rather him have a shield block than a coin. Coin is scary in Mage. Shield block, yeah, whatever. The coin's a problem. Oh boy. I don't guess we have any targets to burn that are like really valuable. He has to play a card. Oh, so we can kill that. I don't know what else to do though. We have no proactive play. So against a deck like this, I think we're just going to get comboed eventually and just straight up lose the game. Now that's actually helpful for me, because now I can play a slam and cycle a little bit. Although, well, I have to, I guess. We're going to burn another card. Oh, I can actually Dead Man's Hand. Do I want to shield block first, or... Yeah. Do I ever Dead Man's Hand here? I think we lose this game no matter what, to tell you the truth. I don't think we can win this game. Is there any card here that just wins me this game? No. Fatigue is not going to be relevant. I'm just going to... I'll play it out, but again, I don't think we can win. I don't think that helps me at all. I think we don't have enough pressure to apply. This is just a matchup that we just... I don't see how we ever win. A lot of Gorehowl damage maybe isn't out, but he'll find his combo far before we ever get all the Gorehowls needed. So... This looks like a loss. I guess one win condition would be getting so much armor that he times out his combo before... he times out his combo before the turn ends? But that seems like a pretty hard condition to satisfy. That's what Izzy a boy says. Armor up so he doesn't have enough time to cast his spells. That I really think that's legitimately our best chance of winning this game. Because he doesn't. We don't care about fatigue much, or he doesn't care about fatigue much. He wants to get those cards anyway. Here's the coin we were worried about. Not too bad though. Pretty good draw there. If we can make him burn a card or two somehow, that would be great, but we don't have that. Wish we had those Cold Light Oracles now. Wish we had those Cold Lights at this point. This is not a mistake, by the way. Well, it might be a mistake playing the Elise first, but I don't think he runs Entity. Oh, actually, it was a mistake. That's what we want. We want the armor more than the body, so that's fine. Actually works out favorably for us. Our win condition is as much armor as possible. But I don't think we'll have time even for that. We don't have like a huge armor gain card ever. The girl pack into something? I don't think there's any in girl pack cards that fit. Kind of wanted to run a dirty rat, but we don't, so we don't get that. I told you this deck has a bad matchup against Combo Mage. Well, yeah, I think you probably said that, and that's fine. But what? But what can I do about it? The Combo Mage is like 1 in a 20 draw. I don't think that's something you play around. Okay, this isn't out.
Strike.
Great news. Sick. Antonitis? Nope. No justice, man. No justice in the world. He's already got it in hand anyway. Already got it. Wow, 5 apprentices to get the spell off. That's crazy. Jeez, dude. Otherwise he wasn't going to be able to cast the spell, I don't think. Oh, 4 would have got it for him. He had it at 4. Clearly he'll have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Anybody notice this is not invisible? It's totally visible soda. He's gonna be like, oh my god, this guy's making me do the work. Screw you. Like, what if he disconnects on the last fireball? I don't know. Hey, I don't know. That would bring some justice. If your internet's bad enough to not run Combo Mage, then don't run Combo Mage, right? Just rope and hope he has to take a dump or something. Yeah, it's unwinnable, I think. Our deck is not designed to beat this. You should try Dog's Giants Warrior. We already played a deck like that. With Dead Man's Hand and Arcane Giants. So fun and interactive, guys. No, it's our fault. I mean, we play a deck like that, you know, combo, that specific combo anyway, is really, really good against us. Against a normal combo without unlimited potential, I think we would have been more okay. But that specific sort of combo is just basically an instant win. And there you go, that was the Fatigue Warrior deck. I really didn't feel this one. It just seemed like nothing ever lined up right. Duplicating your cards, I mean, it was hard to get the full infinite duplicate off, even most of the time. And even when you did, it's just, you know, you're only drawing 1 card per turn. There's not enough card draw. There's not enough cycle. There's not enough mana in a given turn to answer all the threats. And it just feels weird. It never really felt right. And I think I much prefer more proactive decks than reactive decks. This one had a lot of trouble in that regard because you never have the right answers at the right times. But all that said, if you guys have any thoughts, comments, or questions on this deck, of course, leave them in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.